So, but what's real anymore anyway to you, bro? I feel like we are in a time.
Junior.
We're in a time where any conspiracy theorists.
Oh man, they're
rejoicing right now.
Yes,
they might be mad.
Everything they ever said was possibility of a conspiracy is really leaning their way. Ain't all the AI
Nothing's
shit
off the table. Everything is just to an extent. That's how I feel. Vampires, all
of it, though.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas might not have been
all of it.
They get blood. Them might have just had some big teeth type shit. And that's what they ran with. Them they teeth was big, so they really was just biting their lip. And they them niggas sucking niggas blood and shit. Nah, they ain't doing that. They just kind of bit their lip.
I finally watched Sinners. And I watched it, I was like,
I'm good on it. I'm one of them niggas.
You ain't seen it yet?
I won't be seeing it.
Bro, I would.
I do.
It was just I woke up 3 a.m. I don't watch everything I need to watch.
All the great reviews, I'm on everybody's side. I'm gonna let you finish. I ain't gonna interrupt.
No.
But I just don't want people to think I dislike it. I'm just not into stuff like that. But I'm glad it's Black Power, all that good shit. Yeah, good shit.
Looking at, I ain't gonna lie. The curiosity of it got the best of me. I was finally just fuck it, I'll turn it on type shit. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I pretty much already knew everything.
And that's when that's how I saw it through.
But it ain't about that. It's about the vampire part of it. I was just kind of maybe. And I know you ain't gonna watch it, but the premise of it is the spirit can't enter without being invited type shit. But also to double down on that, that's real life shit though. Cause boom.
I don't disagree.
No. Fuck the vampire shit. But the spirit can't enter unless you invite it.
Yeah.
As far as even dealing with people and dealing with everything in your life, it don't.
You gotta invite that energy.
You gotta invite that energy.
I kind of move on that anyway. Just on, I don't mess with anybody who's not inviting me in the first place. If you're not in a space, if I walk into somewhere and you tucked in the corner with your back turned, it's energy. Hey, dog, don't want to be talked to. I'm head over here. Other people be like, hey, what's Jamal doing in the corner? Let me go talk to him. This is he's trying to isolate, and you ignore
when
all the signs.
When I see him next week, I'm gonna let him know, yeah, bro, I was in the spot, I seen you. You was over there chilling. This is just me saying, what's up?
Yeah, so I kind of already go along the lines of that. If it's not inviting, then I'm not gonna force myself. If you open, I walk in and you not one of them people who acting like you didn't see me just walk up next to you, and your natural reaction isn't to turn anyway and be like, hey, how you doing? You just kind of oh, I ain't see him. I'm gonna wait till you say something. Oh, hey, how you doing? Fake ass nigga
fake ass, cool ass.
Anyway.
Cool ass.
But anyway, I mean,
2026 now.
AI. You can do you can make anything possible, bro.
I remember what it was, probably just a year and a half ago, we was thinking see, they can't even get the fingers right.
They can't. Niggas was, with Will Smith with the eating spaghetti, this shit was horrible. Now, you niggas can say your mama was married to Morgan Freeman. When? Wedding bitches.
Look.
Damn. It look real, too.
But some of all kind of shit. It be,
granted.
And then I be laughing because
it's still noticeable.
It be the small shit, and the AI be the small shit and the biggest shit.
I think now the difference is it's too perfect. So people before it was it was not up to speed at all. Now it's just when you look at people anyway, people are always, I don't want to call it flaws, but they have their own significance as far as how they look in general, whether it be freckles on their face, big cheeks, bags under their eyes, balding, whatever it is, things of that nature. These AI pictures, that shit be perfect, pristine, crystal clear. Not nothing's out of place. You don't see no human error. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But in this state, I don't know. It's hard to see what's real, bro. Even reading shit, on Twitter and shit how they got the the community notes. You might be on some shit boy, this shit crazy, and you come back 2 hours later oh,
community note.
Am I unk? It's well, I can't. I am unk, but
only reason shit like that don't get me. The journalism part of me always is a source meter. So I always need like the source. Where did you get that from? Like I'll read it and it might sound believable, but it's still in the back of my mind. I'd be like, I ain't have no source behind that. Like no credited source. I ain't gonna cap. I'd be like, MSNBC, NFL. Like I need the official of whoever.
You have to question yourself. Like, what is the name of this page? Who is Bounce That Ass 22? Should I be believing the breaking news from NBA from Bounce That Ass 22? Probably not.
Probably not type shit.
Probably should wait to see.
And then it'd be like that too. Everybody want to break news. Everybody want to be the first one to put some shit out or be surrounded. And then it'd be like, yeah, definitely. I got to check behind you niggas. I can't remember. I feel like at least one time I don't believe some shit and then it done been like some bullshit.
I think that's the reality, but everybody tries to pretend like they haven't got.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm
talking about
how you like,
especially on the sports tip. I don't send some shit to
absolutely.
The group. When the boys be like, well, I know you ain't.
It can seem very bro.
I know you ain't believe LeBron got traded to the Sixers. I know you ain't going for that.
It's not going to Philly. But I mean, it be like that, bro. I've definitely got. And there's other times where I've trolled to where it's like I seen it was pretty funny. I'm like, let me see if I can get somebody. And then they'll be like, White, you know? I'm like, no, bro, I saw it. I'm trying to see if I can get another nigga like that. I saw that one.
See a nigga repost that big quoted, oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? But that in itself, it kind of teaches everybody to then, you know,
get your sources.
Get your sources right. Cite your sources.
Yeah.
Check where you getting your information from. Don't just believe the first headline you see.
I only had 3 semesters in college, and I swear to God, that's probably like the main thing I took with me. Sources. Sources on everything. Stop playing.
Oh, and for y'all, everybody who made your little AI aunties and uncles, goddamn.
AI aunties and uncles.
Y'all went crazy. So if you didn't see it, everybody our age found out that on ChatGPT there was an update to where they can make caricatures of themselves, and they went crazy. And they made their profile pictures.
I seen like 2 of those. And I didn't know what it was.
They took compliments. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's not you, nigga.
That's not you. Didn't that wave already happen one time before though? When
that's happened every single time that there's a new type of technology that we not used to seeing widespread, we jump on it. The first time it was the old person generator. Yeah. Everybody jumped on to make themselves look old. That was the first time we compromised our own facial integrity. We gave it away.
Good.
So now, I mean, and again, it's not bad. I don't want to be the party pooper. It's just funny. That's all. I'm not a cool guy.
I think I'm the unk in me just don't understand it.
Just in general.
I get the what they did of it. I just don't get the why they did it. And I don't really think it's like a deep why, but it's just.
It's not, like I said, it's not a bad thing. People experimenting is new. Yeah. And like I say, everybody's not into it. Obviously, I'm a gravitas on it, so I'm into it to a different tier. So I'm looking at it like, okay, all right, that's cool. I see what y'all doing, but I don't want to be like, why is everybody? It's just like, nah. Some people just taking it far.
You just called yourself a graphic designer.
I've been calling myself that.
There was a time you didn't say that.
Because I
felt
felt like I hadn't gotten to that level yet, and at this point I have, because it's a lot of shit I can do now that I couldn't even think of then, and the way I do it is just I'd be surprised at myself. I'd be like, oh shit, how the fuck did you even think that? All right, you get into a different level, bro. I see you. But I still feel like I got a lot of room to grow, because I look at other people's stuff. Like, I'm a visual learner. I've kind of said it on here before. So I get inspiration from watching other people. Some people don't like that. I don't give a damn. I'm a watcher. If I see it, I'm going to try to recreate it or make it better or make my own version of it. Mm-hmm. And it's not always with everything I make, but that's usually what I get inspiration from. So it can be something from a TV show. It doesn't have to be an actual another person's design. I'm like, oh, I'm finna make what they made. It's like, oh damn, look at that bleach bottle from Bill Cosby show. I feel like I can make that design like a shirt or some shit like that. So some geek shit like that. That's all I got.
I just noticed the growth. It just
appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
On to the next. So, and we talking about growth anyway. So, the changing of the guard from you. Have you seen the list to where it's like where they break down the YN, the old nigga, and the 80s?
Yeah, all the generations, Gen Z,
so like
Gen X.
I halfway agree with it. I ain't really gonna touch on that part of it, but like, have you gotten to the point now where you're realizing some of the traditions are gone, and then kind of realizing like, oh, now it's up to me to do these things?
I think that's where a lot of people's panic and anxiety is coming from. Everybody keep feeling like the world is ending all this other shit. Mm-hmm. And it's really just the world that we grew up in is not existent. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, is shit bad? Yes, but the world has always been bad. I'm sorry. Like, it's been terrible.
Yeah.
You know, that stuff like slavery.
But your parents just made it better. Your parents and your family made it better.
Black plague and shit like that. Like, this world, I promise you, this shit did not just start. This world been fucked up, alright? That's the conclusion I've came to. I'm not a doomsday, let's just quit and give up on life type person. But I'm also not like a, man, this is the worst time on earth. And like, nah, it's really not. We got way more shit than the people who's been here before us had, supposedly.
In some form of fashion.
In some form of fashion, because when we get to the conspiracy theories, certain civilizations have way more than what we have right now. But even then, as far as the guard changing, I just like, I feel like that's it, with every generation that's gonna happen. I think people just having a tough time because everything is so public now. Mm-hmm. The guards changing in previous generations was easier because as you got older, people would just fade out. There was no type of recollection, but now you got 70 and 80-year-olds on social media. They can keep their reign going. And now you have generations mad at each other, and they saying, well, this generation holding up and buying up everything while we working and we can't own anything, and all we can do is rent and subscribe and be mad at Apple.
Be mad at Apple.
Be mad at Apple.
Be mad at Apple.
But in totality, I don't think we're doomed as far as our lifestyles, because there's still bad stuff that happens, but in the rate as far as mass people being hurt or leaving at one time, like world wars and shit like that, it's been a while. And I don't think that's gonna happen. Not in that manner, not for, I don't think, really anywhere. God bless you with the holy light, child. Them niggas couldn't follow us. But nah.
Thank you.
Nigga said, I don't know what to say to that shit. Nigga like, nah, bro, keep that blessing, bro. I don't want that. I don't even want that, bro.
Am I inviting them in?
Dang. But nah, I think, and then the comparison too, because you got the beefs, like you said, with the YNs and stuff like that. It's the same cycle. Everybody's beefing with each other as far as we're considered the middle age now, so we feel like what we did was better than them. And our generation, the generation before us, they was saying the same thing. They didn't like the music we had, and
I don't know how y'all listen to that shit.
Yeah, I remember my mom coming down the hallway. All right, Mark, you gotta cut some of that crap down. Good Lord. I was like, what y'all listen to Tupac and Biggie? That was better? Crazy? First off.
Fuck.
Hey, come on, is that great? Nah, I mean it is. But
yeah, right.
Not for a kid.
Right. Not for 6-year-old.
And I was on that.
Oh, all of that.
I was about to say, how you feel about it though?
Not as deep. I just changing of the guard, in a family setting, and in life setting, like just realizing, oh shit, I'm an old nigga now. I gotta tell.
Family setting different too. Now that you say that,
because I'm gonna get around to that. Being like you say,
it's more relevant for you too. You have
in that middle, in between generations. I feel like you remember J. Cole had the song "Middle Child" or whatever, and he was basically describing being a little bro to the older, to the guys he once looked up to, and now being a big brother to the guys that are now coming into the game.
Right.
And now I'm at work, and I remember being a young nigga, bro, and I remember the older niggas schooling me. Hey man, you do this, you do that. You stay out of it, stay out your manager's face. You do this, you do that. And I'm at work telling the young nigga, hey bro, nah, don't do that. don't go. Hell no. See, you should have listened to me, little bro. Type shit. I'm like,
I promise you. And you said, and I know you said that'll take it deep, but for me, that's how when I have those moments, I be feeling like that's God using me because I don't really be on my own. I'm not really like the advice giver.
Yeah.
But every now and then I find a lot of people who come up to me that are younger now, like you said, because I didn't really see that generation. Like, oh damn, they're looking to me for advice. Like, oh shit, like me? Not somebody else.
And they want the advice.
And they want it, so I'm like, all right, I ain't finna give you no bullshit. So I'm like, I feel like I gotta give you something structural that's really gonna help you. And then, you know, someone come back like, bro, I appreciate you gave me some good advice. That's what I said. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. I don't really need I don't need that, bro. I'm definitely not on that, but that's what's up, bro. Just keep doing your thing.
In the family setting, man, about 2 years ago, pull up my mama's house Thanksgiving. Sweet potato pie, that always been a thing. My mama always make the sweet potato pies. She make for our house, auntie house, uncle house. She done made about 15, 20 just Thanksgiving week type shit.
I see 2 scenarios right now, but I ain't gonna jump the gun.
Shut up. But anyway, I pull up. My mama got goddamn Patty LaBelle pies in there.
That wasn't the scenario I had.
What in the hell is going on around here? Okay. The changing of the guard come in when mama, I ain't eating that shit.
Oh my God.
I'm not eating that shit. Okay?
Bro, that was not the scenario I had.
I ain't never met Patty.
How many she had, bro?
Patty.
How many she had?
Man, a gang of them bitches. She cleared out the store. I know for sure she did.
So do you have to cook them or you just eat them?
They ready.
Oh.
I mean, you can heat them up, but they ready.
I don't even eat that shit.
I ain't
that was not. That was not. No, I'm talking about sweet potato.
Oh yeah.
I eat sweet potato up here.
Oh yeah, I already know.
But a sweet potato.
Man,
nigga said, what's going on?
She made that bit, man. She had to give me the recipe then.
So is that's a theory? So you saying the generation skipping over? What were you saying as far as your mama making that or buying? So
that's what a changing of the guard came in, right?
Why? Because before her they would make it.
Mama would always make them. 30 years strong, she been.
So that's why I agree with you. We got to talk now. Now we having a conversation because I feel the same way. So in my family, personal stories, same thing. We have back in the day, we really didn't do anything collectively for Christmas. My great grandmother would do something for Thanksgiving, and then we probably would go over there for Christmas, but it wouldn't be long. Yeah. But when she passed, they were still trying to do something collectively, and my mom and her first cousins and my uncle and my grandma, they was trying to do stuff and keep it going. Man, they did that shit for 2 years and it was like, all right, y'all, it's y'all turn.
All right, y'all, it's y'all turn.
Grandma just sat down.
Y'all ain't even put in 5 years.
Granny just sat down.
Y'all ain't even put in 5 years.
Y'all ain't even put y'all time in. What you mean?
You feel me?
Changing of the guard start right now. Right now? Y'all ain't even put y'all time in.
Y'all ain't changed the guards right. We supposed to start
in the kitchen, next year, over, sweating like that.
Next year we supposed to start cooking together.
Her wrist and her back bad, and y'all had her in that kitchen. Now she really can't move, and then y'all like, okay, we gonna do this for a little while. Oh, it's y'all turn. Hell no. Y'all supposed to have another decade of this.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
So mama had to give me that recipe.
I'm glad you said that. That was a great. Yes,
and then too, also, she just took
challenge him.
I can't even be mad. You know, my mom still work. Lord, I can't wait to retire this lady. But she still works, so she was like, man, I was working up until Wednesday, and I thought I was gone, but she ended up ordering.
That's another great topic too. If you want to figure out.
She ended up ordering food, and I was just like, I wish you would have told me that, because I would have came. We would have cooked it and did our little thing, but ever since then I've just been like that. And again, now I'm the one cooking. I'm making sure, okay.
Change the guard.
Sweet potato pies, mac and cheese.
By the way, it's not wrong. I'm just saying.
No, it's just how it happens. And you just have to realize when it comes, what to do.
I just think it's a little early. That's all I'm saying. But even then, that's a good topic. So let's stay right here. there's been a lot of talk, and I've had some talk with some friends of mine. It's been on the news. No one do too much current shit, so I ain't gonna say no name because I don't want to date the show. But it starts with, is 100 million enough to live off of, and then even with that, are you taking care of your relatives and to what degree? You retire your mom dukes. What is that like?
Let me tell you what math I just did. Is 100 million enough? You just asked me. And let me tell you how my brain works sometimes.
No, but shit, switching right now.
It did. You just said, can you fuck over $1 million 100 times?
Can you?
And throughout your for the rest of your days, can you fuck over $1 million 100 times and be good?
So
can you figure it out before all the money run out?
First off, I never had $1 million, so I don't even know what to spend $1 million on. So for me to do that 100 times and don't even know what to spend that on, like my mind ain't went there. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm sorry. I do have a nice taste. I don't have an expensive taste to where I get the money, I'm gonna be broke already because I know what I'm finna buy. I don't even know shit that amount to get outside of like a house and a car, obviously.
I was gonna say simple math. Even if we stay Florida. Buy the nicest house. Go spend $2 million. If I go spend $2 million on the house, that's the biggest
shit.
house.
That's the dumb shit.
We talk about taking care of the family though. That's why I say that's the biggest house that can support the family. Yeah.
So that's
with 100 million,
I didn't know that's what you was doing.
Oh yeah. With 100 million, I can take care of me and my family without a doubt. Without a doubt. Would I do it?
With the doubt, absolutely doubt. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know right now.
The family is real immediate too. I ain't gonna lie. The family is real immediate.
The money will change me. I'm just letting you know.
It's gonna change me. It's gonna change. They ain't gonna see me. That's just what it is.
The money will change me, okay?
It is.
But
I ain't taking care of
we don't need to agree on everything.
By 8 family members. I'm taking care of about 8 family members.
What's the 8? Not in your particular, but just like a general.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We talking
like, please.
I ain't saying don't say no names.
Please don't make me say that.
Granny, cousin, son.
Woo. All right, cool.
So
is mama, daddy, 2 siblings, 2 cousins, auntie,
this
and
one by the 2s. Goddamn. All right, Moses. Oh, not Moses.
Auntie and
that's who it was. Who the
Noah. Noah. Nigga is not on the Bible app. Has not been on the Bible app.
Nigga talking about Moses. Nigga could separate the water. I knew some nigga with water, something close.
But I don't spend 2 M's on the house, compound area.
Yeah, this nigga 2 M's on the house. Why?
Yeah, for everybody. That's for 10 people. That's for 10 people to live on this compound the rest of their life.
You know how much a light bill gonna be?
Hey, we gonna drop 50 bands on that.
Property tax?
Property tax cheap though. Property tax cheap.
On the $2 million house?
It ain't $2 million. Yeah. It'd probably be about 50,000. Probably about 50,000, 60,000. Anyway, yeah, I do it. That's just the fact of the matter. I do it. Like I say, I can count 10 family members that I would want to do that for. Shit, but
100 million is
and I'm just saying 100 million.
Well, no, I was about to say my part. 100 million is enough to live off of.
Yeah,
I do believe that.
Yeah,
and the reason I believe it is enough to live off of
and splurge.
The reason I believe it's enough to live off of is because I'm not sharing that shit, my nigga. That's why it's enough. I done seen too many niggas go broke for that same exact reason. Granted, I haven't sniffed it. I don't know what I would do. It may touch my hand. My mind may go elsewhere. But at least let me have my thoughts now. And my thoughts are telling me now, I won't know what to do with 500,000, nigga. Because I'm being real. I'm not fake. I'm not the part of the population that thinks that everybody's making over 100,000.
No.
95% of the population ain't making that.
No.
Probably more than that.
For real.
98%. Nigga.
For real.
Because there's a lot more millionaires and
I just feel like
shit now, but
out the house car, it ain't really much left after that.
At this age, I would believe so, but if you're taking care of everybody else and everybody has needs, you talking about medical because the people you talking about, the people you talking about got kids.
Let me say this.
So you gonna have to bring. If you bringing them in, their kids coming in.
Let me say this: I am very.
If you bringing a person who got a spouse, you can't bring them and not bring the spouse.
It's just gonna be very cut and dry. Look, y'all got a spot to lay your head. It's always gonna be lights and water and something to eat.
It's gonna be lights and water for 15 years. After 15 years, there will be no more lights and waters because $100 million will be gone.
Hey,
that's how I feel.
Hey, it might
look, Deuce, I'm gonna get Deuce.
We talking investment, so let's just say in 15 years,
a lot of
what
people
property
say
was $2 million is now $20 million property worth.
A lot of people think that not giving them money and buying them the place and all that is the way to go. I want people to make their own mistakes.
Yeah.
So Deuce gonna, cause you said your part. Yeah. You said 10 people. I probably got 3. Mm-hmm. It will be 4. I say 4. Yeah, 4. Damn, I gotta say 5. That's it.
You up there?
Because in my mind, I felt like if I got it, she got it. That's why I ain't really bring my girl into it. Cause I was like, I feel like that was a no-brainer. Should that be a no-brainer? No. Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it 5. That's a good number. But Mom, Dukes, Pops, my sister, Granny, and then my soon-to-be wife. So with that, I'm good. Like, and everybody is getting a cash payment to make their own mistake. This is a one-in-a-lifetime chance, my nigga. Here y'all go. Your choice to fuck it up. I'm not giving you a house because you fuck up a whole asset. Nah, fuck this money up. Here you go.
See, but I ain't gonna lie, and I hate to sound like that. The house was never in their name. It just, this is somewhere to come lay your head. Always. It's mine, but it's as an extension of me.
As far as, don't get me wrong. Yeah. It's not that they exile from me.
No.
They still have access to me.
Yeah.
But taking care of somebody actively, like every month, I'm paying all your bills. Because if you living in my house, I'm paying all your bills.
I'm paying all of my bills, and you can come freeload.
So how they gonna pay their bills?
I pay the bills on this compound. That's why it's a compound. All the bills are as one. I pay all these bills. You come flip light on the much you want. I got all that. And that's why I'd rather do it that way. Boom. You taken care of. Like I say, it don't matter what you go out there and do. You always got somewhere to come lay your head. And
that's the end result for me. Y'all have somewhere to come lay your head, but this is not your place of residence. This is a refuge.
Hey, no, that's why. That's why compound come into play, because it's all these. It's about 5 or 6 houses around the big house, and yeah, y'all go.
5 or 6 houses. That's how you know the $100 million going right there. 5 or 6 houses around a compound. Yeah. No, nigga, we got one house. Y'all can go to the west wing. Okay, it's a couple bedrooms. It's a half bathroom and one bathroom. See, for you to be connected, y'all gotta share that bathroom like a goddamn community.
I need you to go across the lawn to your shit. Okay, these little houses, they ain't even gotta be tiny houses, but they ain't finna be
little houses. Now you got your cousin trapping out your shit, and niggas coming up making your spot hot.
They gonna be,
made the spot hot.
Hey, that boy got to go. You got to go.
You gonna give him his old place? I can see if he in the house, like he might think twice, like they ain't gonna try cuz like I'm in his shit, like. But if the nigga here like, oh, this is my, I'm doing me. Illegal activities, everything.
Hey, you gonna do that? I can't even front on it. We know where we come from, and I ain't gonna act like I probably ain't got a cousin or two that's gone. And it be like that. It's just gonna be cool. You know, you dumb and fuck for doing that. You dumb and fuck. Now you don't got that blessing no more. That's on you type shit. Like,
yeah, but I do believe it. Even then, it take a lot to fuck up $100 million. So a lot of these athletes, I get it. Yes, they taking care of their family. I mean, unless you buying everybody a goddamn Rolls Royce every year, I'm sorry, bro. I know maybe you didn't get the $100 million at one point.
I be thinking for niggas like us. So like, I be feeling like to fuck up money like that, you be needing like a certain influence to even put you in realms and rooms like that to fuck up. Because it's like us, bro. Like, yeah, we get $100 million. We don't know what. We'll figure it out. We don't know where to go fucked by Richard Mille from.
I don't.
We don't know where. We don't even really know to begin to go buy a brand new Rolls Royce from.
I don't even know what my taste would be because of I've never had that amount of money.
We know we finna go buy $20,000 worth of Jordans.
That my taste,
and maybe not even that type of shit, but we gonna buy the shit we know. But
even then, I'm saying my taste and whatever I buy now has changed based on my income now. So I know if I earn more money, it's going to change. Like I make more than what I made in my 20s, and what I was excited about in my 20s, that shit don't excite me now. And the shit that I'm excited about now costs more than what I was trying to get then.
But that's also the shit that we like now holds more value.
To a degree. It holds more value to the person I am now until I get older and I look back. That's what I meant.
I'll say this. When you older, you would, like, in the home improvement, you would go spend money on a new bathroom.
Yeah.
That new bathroom raises property value.
If that's
what I mean. We would probably go buy, old athletes' jerseys and shit like that. Stuff we know. Okay.
The value I'm talking about is more so like yourself. So now it's more so just the gain value in or equity and stuff like that. I'm talking about like what you are into and like what you want people to know your persona is at this point in life. What is it that you into? You know what I'm saying?
You already know I'm finna blow that on Legos.
So with that, going to the next part, because I feel like the world is looking for something new. With that, we talked about the AI and all that shit. Like, I feel like, on the conspiracy shit, like it's so much shit that everybody trying to tap into. It's a lot of people who anxious, so everybody looking to see what's next. That people say the music ain't the same, the art ain't the same, like like nothing's the same. And I feel like it's because we waiting to see like what's new, what's gonna happen, like. And there's no more community. People ain't talking to everybody on the phones. I mean, keep it a buck. I don't see my boy. We still talk, but we used to see each other physically a lot. But it's more like just, hey, bro, you good? Yeah, you good? You good? Talking on social media. I'm like, damn, bro, it used to be like a time was 2 days out of the week, I'm gonna see this nigga physically.
Yeah. Shit just...
Obviously age and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We get that. But I mean, within reason, because we don't stay far from each other.
I think the world is leaning towards convenience and wanting everything to be convenient in a sense. And also, like, that's what the new is. The new is convenience. The new is convenience as far as creating, convenience as far as receiving, convenience as far as even giving. Like, remember, growing up, giving was like, yeah, I have to buy this person a gift. Like,
I say now, nigga.
Now, get this hand card.
How many people I said for the 100 million? If it ain't them, boy, I don't give a goddamn fuck. You not getting shit from what?
And even with them though,
happy birthday.
You can even say it. At least for me, the gift giving don't change. Cause mom, here go this gift card. I know you like this place. I give about 3 gift cards to everywhere I know she like. Growing up, or at least in my early 20s, I would have been like, yeah, let me go pick up this.
And that's why I said, let's go. In my 20s, that I was like any young person. I was very giving, and I wasn't the type to do it to look for something back. But I did understand that I'm overextending myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to. I'm joking, y'all. Obviously, I'm being facetious about giving. I am a giving person, but I did have to learn that lesson because I overgave, and it was like, bro, you really not in a position to do that. What you doing? Stop doing that. Like, that's not. You thinking it's noble, but it's not. It's very naive. So like, you learn that at a young age, and you get better. So you don't find yourselves in the compromising positions and shit. But that comes from being outside, and that's what I mean. Like, when we talked about the generations, they not outside as much. Everything is, they don't drink no more. They say they're drinking, numbers is going down. They don't hang out no more. The club scenes ain't the same. And I get the hate for the club, but then again, I don't. I get it. The whole sections, the bottle, overcharging, security being over aggressive, too many people, everybody staring at each other. That's a lot of factors. But
a whole lot.
But in the grand scheme of things, for me, I've always looked at that shit as just something to do. Like, to me, going to the club, I guess from what I looked at on other people, the way they view going to the club was like having the time of their life. That's just something to do. To me, it's just like, hey, I just want to get out of the house for a little bit. This is something cool to go to and do. Right, when there's some loud music, have a drink or two. Other people like, I want to have lights and paint and shit. I just want to have bliss, pure bliss. I'm just like, damn, you might want to like plan a trip or something, right? And that's why I think a lot of people got that, misconstrued. Again, the pricing, I get that. I'm not paying $7.50 for a bottle. I'm just not.
It's not happening. But yeah, like I say, everybody's want convenience. The new thing is convenience. The new is being cool from where you are, from your side of the phone, or controlling the narrative, and just really letting people think that, I don't want to say you're doing something that you're not, but things are going one specific way, and that you this lit or da. Like,
I feel like everybody getting away from that anyway. A lot of people, like the whole, that's another point we had on it anyway, like the whole stunting culture. Like, what's the line between sharing and stunting? Or oversharing?
There is a...
Because we do know what oversharing is. We know the basis of that, but then again, there's still a line because you want to, I don't want to say that. I know me personally, I do like to share. But there is a point where I'm like, okay, I don't want to put out that much. I just want to put this point out.
That'd be me too.
So it's like, I
be one, like, it's like you say, like, I'm a shoe guy. So when I get a new pair of shoes, sometimes if it's like, hey,
it's not, hey, I'm the biggest shoe guy. Yeah. If you got shoes, nigga, they tiny because I'm the biggest. Like, nigga, no.
I'm just trying to get y'all boys.
I just want y'all boys to see my shoes.
Still fucking
if I show my bet, I won on Hard Rock today. Hey, bro, I'm not starting a Discord. I'm just being funny.
And it be like that too, yeah. It just, people know the line.
Some people don't, but some people do.
Some people
don't be posting what y'all make. Cause I don't want y'all niggas. I just don't. I'm gonna share it, but to a degree. And I be
thinking, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes just for a nigga safety too, like on tips like that. Like if I hit every day this week and I done hit 1,200 every time, and that's
the argument though. Well, if you do that, why post it? It's like I hear what you're saying, but I'm not showing what I made. That's the point. I can see if I was
showing. Do this shit. It was fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I won. Like, and I think people don't be understanding too, like the competitiveness that can be in certain shit. Like, no, I ain't trying to. Y'all thinking about the money, nigga. I won.
I'm just happy I won.
I won.
Gamble.
You don't even know this bet was for $1.50. Like, fuck that. Fuck what you talking about. Like,
I mean, no matter what it is, bro. Like, and that's the thing I be getting on about it. Just the secret weird competition. Like, what the fuck is?
No, for real. And sometimes you do notice like the secret weird competition. Like, you post shit like for a pair of shoes. I post a pair of shoes now. Next time I get online, you post a pair of shoes. 2 weeks later, you post another pair of shoes. Before that though, I ain't never noticed you posting shoes. Like, and that ain't to say that people can't do what they want to do, but you just notice you notice it sometimes. You just.
I mean, yeah, you be on it long enough, you gonna notice something.
Yeah, that's real. But there's a fine line. I don't feel like, look nice on the internet. Don't show everybody you got $10,000 in your pocket every chance you get.
I seen that recently. Nigga was, I forgot what the fuck they was showing them at. Nigga just started pulling racks out. The music was going. I'm just like.
That's crazy cool.
I don't get it. I'm not mad at dog because it's like I really try not to judge. I'm just.
It'd be like where your OGs at though?
Cause it's not any.
My cousins, uncle, all of them would have told me, boy.
And that's the problem. The problem is we keep looking for OGs instead of fathers. That's what niggas need. Niggas don't need OGs. Niggas need fathers.
Niggas need the
OGs became
some kind of mentor.
Some fucking mythical fucking shit to take place of fathers. We need fathers, okay?
I think the OG shit got fucked up when they defined it as once you hit 25, you an OG.
I think when people just started leaning on not getting information from the inside circle, Mainly because there is no father there, or the one who is there is dysfunctional, so they don't want to get any information from them. Now they got to rely on OGs, which is random other old niggas who probably wasn't reliable to their people. So that's my point. Like, OGs is cool, but it's like that shouldn't be our go-to. That should be extra. You feel me? Like I hollered at my father, and then I talked to the OGs, and they said the same shit my daddy was saying. Now I can be like, he was right, because they saying the same shit he was saying, and he told me first, type shit. So you know, if you ain't happy, you know, it's, hey, bro, that shit suck. But if you begin it, it's your chance to start fresh, my nigga. Don't make sure your son ain't gotta holler at no OGs. Make sure he can talk to you, because hollering at OGs, it don't always work out for everybody. Some people get some fucked up OGs and get some bad information and be in some fucked up situations.
Big real.
And that's the real shit. But speaking of OGs, if y'all had OGs, you niggas wouldn't be wearing crop tops and motherfucking bedazzled and painting fingernails. We gonna stand on that. Fuck that. That's just not what we on. We not asking validation from women. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what men want, and this is what men don't do. Now, granted, I was cool with cut shirts, not crop shirts. I had designs where I would cut the bottom of my shirt. Not a shirt that's gonna have a nigga belly button short.
What would make these niggas paint their fingernails?
I don't know, dog. I honestly think there's such a disconnect when people wanting to be different bad.
It was crazy. Like they was on our ass with clear coats on the manicure.
I'm not on that either. I don't do that.
That was more understandable though. It's like
I don't understand that either, but I'm not going to
But a full on color
with a design. You can get a sunflower on this shit. Pimp C is rolling over his goddamn grave. He's disappointed in you niggas. I promise you. He don't even know what's going on.
Sexy, flexy, crop top ass niggas.
Niggas.
Like, man,
niggas said sexy, flexy, crop top ass.
What the fuck, man?
Everything bedazzled. Go in the whole store, everything shining, like rhinestones everywhere. Wow, bro.
That too. What?
It was one thing when everything said motion. Not everything say motion in rhinestone.
I hated that motherfucking Robin jeans.
Robin jeans, you got bedazzled on your ass.
Bedazzled on your ass with wings.
And then everybody, all these clothing designers is all spiritual and demonic and angelistic, hellstar, all this. God, dog, bro. Is everybody?
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
It's a Virgil out of nothing else creative came out.
Like, bro, like for real.
So what's the appropriate clothing style for certain ages though? Because I hear that argument too.
Hey.
And I ain't gonna lie. I say the argument, but it's been a battle within myself. You keep it real. I do feel myself getting older. I do find myself being like, damn, is this childish to wear?
I knew I was getting older when I
wanted. But then it's like I do like certain shit. I still wear my shit baggy.
When I wanted the baggy back, I was like, oh yeah.
I went straight back to the baggy.
I'm on the way back to the.
And it wasn't because of body shape or nothing like that.
No, yeah, it was just the comfort and the fit of it.
I just like the way it looked. The fitted was cool for a while, but
for a little while, but yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna say this. I don't fitted is one thing, tight is another thing.
What about like graphics and colors? Like we still wearing goofy shirts, we wearing SpongeBob.
Yeah, like, we ain't doing none of that.
You feel me? We approaching 40, my bro. We can't be out here.
All them loud colors and shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, boys.
I know y'all boys be into your anime, but you can't be Naruto.
What you call it? When
Naruto Bubble.
I hate it when a nigga with all one color. A nigga with all one color.
Nigga red, all red head to toe.
I hate it.
That's
all one color.
Why your socks and your hat?
If you wear all black, okay, you wear all. Yeah, but I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even like all white. I don't like to see. I don't pretty much.
If you ain't at an all white party, why you got an all white?
You got
like that outside, and I hate the all white party anyway. But if that's I hate it. Do not. If you having an all white party, don't invite white. That's crazy, but don't invite me, bro.
Man, well, yeah, them all.
I'm good, cuz.
The aunts be bad at it. The ladies could get away with it.
In the summertime, I get it. Look, all white linen fit.
Alright.
Understandable. It's breathable. You know what I'm saying? You're not attracting heat.
Man. But yeah, you know, just I love to see, man. I'm gonna talk about what I love to see right now because I could probably go on for days on what I hate. But I love to see the couple in the Nike Tech sweatsuit.
So you would be a matching couple?
I'm a coordinating couple.
Thank you. I'm a coordinator.
I'm a coordinator. I don't do
matching's a little tacky.
The only matching we could probably do like some shoes. Like I'll do the shoes.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not
I ain't really crazy on it, but
I'm not mad at
see, and I'm gonna say this too. No, women I usually date don't really like the kind of shoes I like. Like they don't really like tennis shoes like that.
Hey.
You know, they don't want some heels or some flats type shit. Like,
but
really
I'm glad you said that. Women.
Wow, what? I need to hear it. Cause what?
Yo. Stop wearing Jordans.
Oh, no, big ass.
Specifically the Jordan 12. Do not buy no fucking Jordan 12. Y'all feet be looking big as shit. Like, y'all be so tiny. Boats, my bad, with an S.
Boats.
Like, do not buy no fucking Jordan 12. Specifically, like.
I used to, and then two, if you're a woman in a shoe size, if you're a women size over, if you are over a women's size 8, don't wear no forces. Do not wear no
definitely
forces.
No mid size. If you wear mids as a woman, oh my. But that's like a girl who smoke blacks at this point. If you wear mid forces, you smoke blacks, baby. That's how I feel.
The ladies that got
plastic tip. You ain't even a wood tip smoke. You a plastic tip. You to the gristle.
95,
to the gristle turn brown.
95 cents for the black and mild.
Pre-freed. The store sell them pre-freed. They don't even know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about it. That's how you know you deep in the trenches, nigga. Store got them pre-freed. Nigga, what? Yeah.
Alright, anyway, back to the clothes, men's clothes. I didn't like how they tried to switch for the quarter zip. I'm gonna say this. I feel like women need to mind their business on the men's clothes too. They
already be selling this shit too expensive. That's why you stay out of it. I hate buying men's clothes. They're good. Shut up. Cause you don't need no say so on anyway. You only gonna do nothing but dress somebody up like the nigga you wanted to be dressed up like anyway. You already see it on Sunshine. Start dressing them up like the nigga you want them to be. Yeah.
Maybe I don't need to finish that conversation. Mental health check. Mental health check. I want to see everything good with you these days. And even past that, when things aren't good at the age of whatever old ass nigga you is now, he older than he. Never mind. How are you coping these days? What is like coping? How we moving?
How do I cope?
How you used to cope?
Mental breaks. How do I used to cope?
Compared to how you cope now. Let's throw that off.
And I guess because it's a big contrast when you say used to, because there's so many different levels. But I'm gonna try to keep it short, obviously, because we pie. But
most of the niggas don't want to hear that shit. But
they don't, and that's why I'm like, there's so much of it. And I'm like, I don't really care to share. But in that sense, as far as mental breaks and how I cope, I really didn't used to cope at all. Some people would probably still call it a form of coping, but there was no effort in me to fill a void. I just felt what I felt and went. And that wasn't all
addressing shit.
Yes and no. It wasn't. That's what I said. It wasn't always the best, because it was times where I would feel the emotion. I would feel the emotion. I was able to get through it and chill, and other times where I would overreact. And then now, you know what I'm saying, how I cope. I don't even want to say I cope now. Like, I assess That's kind of, you know what I'm saying, period. I assess.
That's it.
Like,
I know what's going on.
When I have that feeling, I talk to myself, what are you feeling right now? I don't just feel it and go through it. What did you just go through, bro? What just happened? Why did that transpire that way? Before, I didn't care. It was like, all right, I was pissed. Now I'm on to this. It's on some other shit. I ain't even try to figure out what the fuck just happened and why I felt the way I did, so I could know if I get in the situation again, this is why. But you learn that. Now I'm assessing, like, so when I see the situation maybe arising, I can prevent it. Like, oh, you know what? Let me go over here. I see it coming. I'm gonna turn up. But I don't cope now. I just assess shit. So if you want to call that how I cope, now I think more. I plan shit out.
It sounds more emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, and back then I thought that was being emotionally intelligent by feeling the emotion, because that's why I said stages. Before then, I would block the emotion. I wouldn't even let it happen. I would just act like shit was good. I did that up until I was about 19. And a lot of people viewed me as cool and unbothered and nonchalant because I tried to appear that way. Then I got tired of that shit. I was like, I'm about the next nigga try me is old. I tried to be the golden child, tried to do everything the right way. That shit dead.
Yeah.
That shit all the way dead. So it's just like, that's where that came from. And then I started feeling everything, and I did that up until I was about 26, 27. And then I started learning how to, like I said, assess. It was a battle because I was still just felt how I feel. And then obviously 30s, like most men, not one light bulb, but a few light bulbs clicked on. You know, big overload. I was like, oh, I probably should think about that. I probably should see why that led me up to that, so I don't make that same bad decision again. That's how I cope. My mental state now, I'm good for now. I don't consume a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you see me interacting with something, it's because I'm being fun. I like to be facetious. So like sometimes I will troll myself. Like, I know I ain't supposed to fuck with this, so I'm gonna do it anyway. But most of the time, I just don't engage with shit I know gonna turn me a certain way. I don't watch fights. I don't watch people getting shot. I don't want to see a bunch of arguments. I try to watch funny shit. I try to look at relationship topics because that should be funny to me. Like, it's really comical to me. I be dying laughing. So it's like, I don't get, nothing triggers me there. That's just funny. You see a girl say, Nick can't fuck with me unless you pay all my bills. I am over here beating on the table laughing, like, cause this bitch will never get nobody to pay no bills. And I'm just like, this is hilarious. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, bro. Where are you at with it, nigga?
The fuck is this dude? The fuck? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. As far as the coping thing, I don't really know what to call a style. But let me say, when something makes me feel a certain way, it's like a chart, if you will. I got it. That's pretty much where I got it from. You know, the behavior chart. It shows you all the little faces and it addresses them.
No, that's real shit.
Happy,
excited. Behavior chart. Okay.
So, working with my son on shit. Sure. So, motherfucker has said that shit. So now when people are like pissing me off, I like say it out loud. Like, and then like I don't know how it make people feel. I don't really give a damn. It makes me feel better. I just go ahead and say it. Like, you might be aggravating me. I say like, why you aggravating me right now, bro? Like, you like I might say it kind of funny.
They can't hold back.
Yeah, but I just say it like, I might say like, bro, you really pissing me off. Like you making me mad. Like, this is the emotion I'm feeling, and I say that shit out loud, and like we addressing it right
What's
now.
Your opinion?
Like, yeah,
I'm like, you probably had a conversation in your head back in the day. You like, nah, I need
like,
to be heard.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, and then I'm back then, like you said, I'm asking
you don't
myself,
ruffle no feathers.
Am I chilling? Like, am I tripping? Like, to the point now, I'm in my head about the shit. And two, it's communication, understanding people and understanding. You know, sometimes y'all be in different mindsets or whatever. So if I say that to you, like, damn, bro, you piss me off. Like, you doing blah 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 blah. You ain't trying to. You might be like, oh, damn, bro. I ain't trying to piss you off. My bad. I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. I ain't even on one. We get it out. We start talking about it. We able to move on. Versus, like you said back in the day, I get in my head about it. I be thinking to myself, man, what the fuck going on? Why they doing this? Like, they know this shit pissing me off. And I had to realize that too. Wow. I do subscribe to people know what the fuck they be doing. Every now and then, people know what the fuck they be doing, but it don't be on the surface of their brain.
Yeah, so I
have to bring it to you and let you know, like, hey, this is what you doing.
That's what I mean by assessing when I said earlier, because you will feel that emotion, but then you be like, damn, alright. Because what I found myself doing in the past was, I could be right, but my reaction would be so past what was wrong. Now I'm the main culprit. It ain't even about what they said, because I done turned this shit to a whole other level. Yeah, and that was my problem when I said I would just react and I give a fuck.
That's why I started really throwing how I feel out there too. Fuck it, we ain't finna leave none of this shit for question. And then I ain't finna be so mad and standoffish that later on I even give you the room to say, well, all you had to do was say something. It didn't even have to be all that.
Bro, we could have been. I don't want to hear that. That's the last thing I want to
none of that. So yeah, I'm getting to it right here, right now. Like, hey, hold on real quick, because we could get through this in 5, 10, 15 minutes and move on and have a great night. Even and like I say, that's homeboy relationship, mom, dad. I just go ahead and say it, man. Like I don't know, that shit you on right now, dumb. Like. You need to explain it to me. Like let's break it down, and then we can move on. And it'd be like that too. I know for myself, I have counted so many nights, days, where I done been annoyed with people, and I want to use the word annoyed because I still want to deal with these people, but I just feel a type of way. So it make me.
That's real.
It make me deal with you at an angle right now.
Look, bro, I have my grumpy, angry man moments, and it's like, look, bro, I know how I'm feeling right now.
But I just need to go ahead and put it out there versus
wasting I don't fuck with you. Time. But I gotta tell you how I feel. I can't, because if I don't, it's gonna continue. And then
I'm gonna really start fucking with you.
If it continues,
I'm gonna really stop.
So that's why I gotta. That's my point.
I gotta go ahead and
say it now.
Address it so it's out there. So then when I start fucking with you can't even be like, nah, I'm gonna start fucking with you.
And guess what? The assessment that I keep saying when I assess myself, I don't feel bad. That's why I do it. So, hey, White, you did X, Y, Z. It did. You know what? There's no guilt in that, player. There's no guilt in that. This is our last little manly topic before we get to our last topic before we end the day. And I'm going to try to break it down because I wrote it kind of a little awkwardly. And I guess it's not necessarily in dating, but I know some of that can go towards dating. But it's like the handyman versus like the mental smart tech dude versus like the vibey dude, and what people's level of respect, the type of women that are into certain dudes. Like that's always a conversation. It's always kind of a fun competition battle type thing, because I see a lot of the conversation is like the nigga who worked hard. Hat job outside, a nigga who working in the office job, and you got the creative nigga. And then I guess what is your feelings on that? And then what rumors or what conversations have you been into where you like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I feel strongly about it this way.
I feel like all three of these, as far as dating, all three of these dudes serve like a different on the surface purpose, right?
Yeah.
So. You meet a woman in a bar. Oh, I work 8 p.m. Just at the happy hour. Just at the happy hour, right before dinner start. But yeah, you go out, you tell her, I'm a construction man. Da da da. She probably looking at you like, okay, maybe somebody I can build a future with. I feel like off rip, she probably thinking physical. This is a very physical guy. He probably work a lot. She probably interested in the fun time. A mental guy, somebody who can stimulate her mentally, probably is gonna be somebody who take her more on the long run. It's gonna be shit. This nigga really
some crazy stereotypes, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's do it. And then the vibe dude is probably like we remember a couple episodes we talked about the fun dude.
Yeah, the fun dude.
I feel like the vibe dude and the fun dude, they probably go hand in hand type shit. She probably don't. First date is probably really one of those like I don't know which way this gonna go.
What would you feel the fun dude would be? Is he unemployed?
No, he just probably got like a more fun job. He probably more like a bartender.
Cause my stereotypes are even funny. Like the work guy, some of y'all are sought out to be slaves, and that sounds crazy, right? But that's what it is, all right? Cause they seeking niggas who work hard. I like my nigga who works 17 hours. She want a slave, bro.
She do.
She want a nigga who go home who too tired to go do anything but to come home.
Too tired to cheat.
Too tired. That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
Too tired to got there.
Let's throw it out there. Too tired to cheat.
Too tired to
get. He got 30 minutes on the game.
It's low key like the broke version of Think Like a Man.
Type shit.
We got different
type shit.
Different categories for two different types of niggas. So like, you got the arts nigga. Arts nigga is hit or miss. That nigga either is super successful. That nigga. Boy.
He's Lakeith Stanfield on both spectrums. On both spectrums.
Real shit.
It's like, oh, this nigga's rich as fuck. Artist. Oh, it's just Lakeith around the corner. He doing this thing.
You doing alright.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, the vibe dude. So it's like, it's always a funny type of competition because the hard-working outside hard hat dude gonna look at the office dude as weak. He worked with the women, and the dude who work in the office gonna look at the hard hat outside dude like, nigga, you a slave. And
you a slave, dumbass.
But then the hard hat working nigga and the tech nigga gonna look at the arts nigga like, nigga, you a broke nigga. You need to go get a real job.
Right. And the art nigga looking at them like, look at you.
And everybody looking at the vibe nigga like, what the fuck do this nigga do?
Fuck hoes.
What does this nigga do? He don't do. Every time this nigga do that, some little vibe. I don't never see nigga at work.
Some little bar.
Never.
You see that nigga at more bars than employment places.
Everything trips. I'm just like, damn, this nigga gonna do? He just be vibing.
What the fuck this nigga get in Jamaica? I ain't never seen that nigga punch in.
What does this nigga do? So that's just a funny off conversation. We don't really. I don't. That's not to the degree, but
which one he was?
Which one I was?
Yeah.
Definitely was not the handyman, outside slave nigga. And you keep saying I'm referencing slave because I was the tech, work from home, office job nigga. Because they definitely was throwing strays at me, calling me all type of hoes and sitting in AC, cushion seat wearing that nigga, all type of shit. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. I get out work and I got energy. Fuck it.
Type shit. I was always the hard working nigga. I hate to admit, I always had a hard working hands-on job. See, I put that voice.
The way you said it. I was like, why he saying it like that? The hard working
hands-on job.
God damn.
And need dough and shit. Yeah. I'm in that bit in the warehouse throwing pallets and shit.
Type nigga who drank Folgers in the morning.
Whoa. Got drunk last night.
Nigga drinking Folgers.
Nigga definitely drinking Folgers. Hey, 6 in the morning in the warehouse. Definitely looking at niggas like you said, like, nigga working in the office.
Nigga in the office, man. Nigga chilling with the hoes and shit.
Soft ass
this nigga got a lunchbox. Look at this nigga, man. Ain't gonna shake this nigga hand like,
nigga. This my girl.
Like, damn, my bad, man. Why you mad? Because I ain't got no calluses on my shit.
A real man, nigga, get out here and get a shovel. Fuck.
Alright, man. Last topic, bro. So, State of Duval, man. How do we feel? We've had this talk before with it. I feel like it's been a couple years.
Because when you said State of Duval, you reminded me of State of Emergency. Remember that shit?
It was turned.
That shit was turned. But, that was a part of the State of Duval. If we're gonna be real, because that was like, I want to say that's like the last peak.
Nigga, I remember posting that video. They're talking about, look at Terry in the background, turn like a motherfucker. I feel
like that's the last Duval peak though. Like Duval ain't really had no come together.
Yeah, it was
since then.
It was at that point. That was like the peak of like the connectivity. There's a lot of
football games is keeping.
You know what it is now though? It's because we have so many people on this. We're finally over the 1 million people mark. So there's a lot more people in the city than what we were used to, and people not realizing it just yet.
Yeah,
there's a lot more people here. People complain about some of the construction. Some people happy. As far as the living arrangements, like they're gonna keep building hotels and living arrangements because you can't have attractions and entertainment without places for people to stay.
Exactly.
unless you want somebody coming from Cincinnati to stay for a day and leave, which they're not. They want to have somewhere to stay. They want to be able to come and view and see everything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep building hotels and apartments, and because people need to have somewhere to stay. Mm-hmm. I get it. Y'all want to see more traffic.
We definitely in a state of growth, like fast growth.
Yeah,
right.
Exponentially.
Now. We seeing the city get a facelift.
Exponentially and expeditiously.
A facelift. Like I ain't growing up. I'm experiencing the Jacksonville I wanted to in my late teens.
You know what 20s. It is? This was a comment, and I kind of just said it, but at one point, I kept hearing in 5 years.
In 5 years. In 5 years,
and that was my entire in 5 years. In 5 years. Now, when I tell you,
so many fives went by,
bro. If you from Jacksonville and you left me, you gonna come back and be like, God damn, what the fuck? When it coming up, bro? Yeah, it's coming up. Downtown, all areas.
I love how
River City, towns, like there's 2 town centers now.
Yeah,
damn, there are 3.
I like how we let that historic feel go for a more modern feel.
We really tap into both.
Yeah,
because there's a lot. There's a new renaissance.
Okay.
In Jax, because we were the Harlem of the South, and now we just Duval.
Yeah.
And we having our own renaissance right now because we tapping into our older roots, and we are exhibiting new talents and new, I complained about, not even complained, but just highlighted the community, the lack of community. But again, as far as what we do, that community has strengthened and it's become larger, and we've connected with more people. But we trying to get the general public to connect to that because that circle has already been together. We just got in a more consistent bubble to where we can see each other all the time. We can work with each other all the time now. So it is beautiful. City is getting better. At one point, the highlight was just the murder, kill rap. That's always been our MO as far as people noticing who we are. And now we don't have to. Not to say that everybody was doing it, because I get it, y'all. Everybody didn't participate, but a lot of people leaned on that to be an identity because we didn't have one. Mm-hmm. So it was like, oh yeah, we from Duval, we from Bang, you know what I'm saying? Because shit going on. Now it's like, oh, we having this, and the Jaguars are playing good, and people, we having more concerts here, more people are moving here. There's more billionaires here. There's more millionaires moving here. They're building more skyscrapers. They're building more entertainment. The highways are being redone. The regular streets are being redone. Like, everything's being remodeled. The businesses that were here for 40 or 50 years going out of business. So it's a new regime. So it's a beautiful sight to see. Being from Duval, I've lived in other places, so I've always loved being from here because I have something to compare it to. If you haven't moved, that's one of the best things to do. But if you didn't, man, just go outside. Duval is beautiful, man. Just gotta go out there and see it. That's all I got, man. This has been a beautiful episode. We haven't recorded in a while. I feel like we recorded for a long time. Shout out to all y'all. We appreciate y'all for sure. Anything you got to say, bro?
Man, I always appreciate the listeners, the viewers, everybody who support us. The supporters is the word I'm looking for.
Sure.
I always appreciate the supporters. I always appreciate my boy. We make this shit happen.
And we're going to try to make it more consistent, y'all. We keep saying that, but we said because we try to speak into existence. So, again, shout out to y'all.
Because we're working towards it.
And we're working towards it. Like I said, we don't want to...
We don't ever put out nothing that ain't actually in the works.
Exactly. So, again, shout out to y'all. Shout out to LRK. That's our boy. He always come through, so we appreciate him. And just, y'all continue to stay true and do you. Yo. This is The White Show. Yeah.